Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to my Ministry of Freedom review. So this is Jono Armstrong's coaching product and I'm super excited to make a review of this, and there are many reasons for that which we'll get into when we hop on over to my computer, where I'll show you the members area and the bonuses that you're going to get if you decide to pick this up from my link. They're going to be pretty crazy. But before we do that, I just want to say that seeing as this is a video, obviously, I can't edit this once it's uploaded to YouTube, and my point here is if you click the link below, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to be taken to my actual website where I have a long written review, and that's where you'll find the most updated information about Ministry of Freedom, because this is a course that is constantly evolving and new things are constantly being added to this course. So if you want the latest and greatest information about this, go ahead and click below. You'll come to my website, and obviously if you're watching this on my website already, then just scroll down to read more if there's been any major developments or if something's been added to the course and things like that. Anyway, let's hop on over to my computer. I'll show you the members area of Ministry of Freedom, and I'll show you everything you need to know. So I'll see you in 2 seconds. Hey, welcome to my computer, as I said. So before I show you what this course is all about, I just want to say once again that if you're watching this video in like March or early April, it's probably going to be a good idea to read this review instead, because it's going to be a little bit more complete. As of right now, though, March 25th, I just added this in here. It's not really complete just yet. There might be typos, there might be sentences that don't make any sense. So if you're watching this in the first half of April, this video review may be more complete than the actual website review, but after that, definitely take a look at the written section here, because it's going to be some things that I'm not going to maybe remember to talk about in here. So anyway, let's get into it. So first of all, what you're going to see when you join, or if you join Ministry of Freedom, is you're going to come to this section right here. It's going to look a little bit different for you because I'm in the admin area. But if you pick this up, it will look very similar. So the first thing you'll see here to the left is Facebook group. If you click this one, you're going to come to a page where you can request to join the Facebook group. And if you actually purchase it, we will approve you to the group. Now, if you do that, it's going to look like this. And this is a very active Facebook group. A lot of people are messaging in here. Or are making posts and stuff. I'll show you like some example. This is from 2 hours ago. People are asking to like their videos and stuff, and of course we will do that, and we will subscribe and stuff. So that's cool. So like his post. Anyway, this is kind of the first post that people will see when they join. So welcome to new Ministry of Freedom. Welcome new Ministry of Freedom members. Blah blah blah. You can tag Jono. There's going to be live streams Mondays at 6 p.m. EST, and then Wednesdays at 1 p.m. EST, and Sundays at 10 a.m. So my times are this. So Wednesday and Sunday is when I typically do my webinars. The times, however, will vary a little bit. So Wednesday today, for example, was 11 a.m. EST, and Sunday will probably be moved to Friday because we have a member launching on March 30th, and I want her to come on the webinar and basically talk about this, but generally speaking it will be around these times. So as you can see as well, if you want to get support, you can tag myself, Dave, or Jono in the group, and that's like the first section of what you're going to get here. So this group is going to be very, very valuable, and yeah, that's the first part here. So what are you going to get after that? Well, you're going to get a course introduction, first of all, where Jono basically says, welcome to the course. Not much else to say there. After that, it's going to be a very important section here. You actually need to go through this before you can go through to the other videos. The reason for that is mindset and stuff is very important in this business. So if you just buy this course and then you immediately try and go to the how should I say it, like the make money part of the actual product, then it's not really going to work. So in this videos, there's 3 videos, and then there's going to be a little bit of a quiz. It's a very funny quiz. I might be able to show you some of it, unless it's already going to say that I took the quiz. We'll see. But yeah, so mindset and commitment. Basically, Jono saying that you need to actually take this seriously. You can't buy this course and then spend 5 minutes per day and expect great things to happen. So basically like that. Self-optimization, I'll just show you some examples. So this is basically, again, like you need to take action. So yeah, this is what this video is going to be like. It's a pretty long video. Just tips and tricks basically to actually get the most out of your course. Like set your working hours, silence your phone. notify family and friends you're dead for 8 hours, things like that. So this is actually really good stuff. You have to go through this. And then, as I said, assessment. Let's see if I can do this again. All right, so how important is mindset in my business? So then you just answer these questions. This one that's super funny. I can only do this if, and then, well, where can you do this from? From any country, of course. Should I treat this as a hobby or side income? You need to treat this as a serious business. What is the best way to push through my roadblocks? Yoga, meditate, or buy another course or watch YouTube videos. It can be either of these. You can do whatever you want. What time should I wake up? Now, this one is according to your body chronotype. I'm not going to do the answers. I don't want to do that for you. But there's going to be some pretty funny ones as well. Like, should I go and cry in the corner if I can't get where I want? Anyway, I'm not going to go through that anymore. But it's pretty funny. So there's 3 more questions after this. So that's the first week. After that, this is just one video. I think we're going to delete that one. But then we're going to go to week 2, which is tools and applications. This will explain what you basically need in order to get this business to work. So there's going to be an introduction of this. Then what you're going to need, of course, is a computer, a web camera, and a microphone. If your computer has already got a webcam and microphone built in, you can use that for now. Eventually, you may want to get something more serious. You can do that after you're making money, though. It's not something you need to get right away. To be honest, I just got this microphone myself. Let me see if I can show it to you. I just got this myself like a month ago, and until then I just used the built-in mic and the built-in webcam. I'm still using the built-in webcam in my Mac as of right now, actually. So it's not super important that you get that right away. Anyway, you need to be able to record your screen. And Jono is recommending OBS Studio. I would say if you're using Mac, however, you can just use QuickTime, which is what I'm using. It's built into your Mac, so it makes no sense to really go with this. You can also use other programs as well. We're going to talk about that as well. There's one called Screencast-O-Matic. There's Camtasia and a bunch of other things. Domain and hosting. So this is where you build your website, basically. You can also get a done-for-you website. Which actually I will make, as you can see here. So that website is going to look very similar to the site you can see here. The reason for that is it converts. So that's why I'm going to make it very similar. Now with this website, this is currently $297. When you're watching this, it could be a little bit more. I've been getting a lot of orders. It's taking up a lot of my time. So I might have to raise it, but as of right now, it's $297. So if it says $497, so when you see it, sorry. Anyway, point here being, one of my bonuses is actually going to be that you get it for half price. So it currently sells for $297. You can get it for $148.50. This is completely optional. This is literally just if you want me to build a website for you that will look something like this, but with your logo and stuff. I'll connect the order spawn or anything. Anyway, that's all explained in here. You need a YouTube account. You need a Warrior Plus account, a JV2 account, and then how to get your links approved. Then a little bit about ClickBank, Commission Gorilla, which is what both myself and Jono are using for when we're doing reviews, basically, or most of our reviews. Facebook and Skype, how to use Muncheye, Google Calendar. So this might seem a little overwhelming when you first get in here, but this is actually something that most of these things will take you a few minutes to set up, and then you'll have everything. So very simple stuff. In week 3 and 4, we have launch jacking. Now I know what a lot of people are thinking. You're going to be like, oh, I don't want to do this. Damn it, this sound is so good, but now I can't because I don't want to be on video. Honestly, when I first got started with launch jacking, this was back in 2015, I think, or 2016, I was so nervous. I literally had my headphones on. I'll show you what it looked like. I would sit like this, and I wouldn't really hear anything at all because I would have music blasting in my ears. And the reason for that is I was so nervous, and I would read off of a script. And it sounded so bad. It was like, hello, my name is Jonas. Welcome to this review of product name. I'm going to show you how this works and why it's so good. Thank you for watching my review. That's pretty much how I started. And that's probably how you're going to start as well, unless you already have some experience with doing videos and stuff. But in that case, it's fine. Just do it. I talked to a guy the other day. His name is Philip. Let me show you. This is Philip. He's from Denmark. He was very worried about his broken English, and I told him just do a video. And here, this is what it said. I made 6 sales through my YouTube video and only 2 sales from the rotator. I'll get to the rotator soon. That's super cool. He made $120 on his first video that he did. And he was super nervous. He said he was sweating like crazy. And $120 from his first video. Crazy, crazy stuff. So again, just do it. And Jono is going to teach you how to make good videos and stuff. So that's all in here. I'm not going to go through this like step by step. I'm finding good offers, how to do bonuses and stuff, making the review video, uploading description, thumbnail, video ranking, custom bonuses. Everything is covered in here, including the reverse Kanga stuff, which is where Jono is going to send sales to your link, which is crazy. After that, there's going to be advanced launch jacking, which is basically launch jacking, but you're using ads to get to the top. And this is something that Jono has done to make tens of thousands of dollars. So you're going to learn in-stream ads, discovery ads, and and display ads. That's all taught in this section right here. In week 6, there's going to be soft launching, which is you making your first simple product. So not a ton of videos in here, but enough for you to actually make your first product. Really good stuff here. Week 7 is my favorite because honestly, I've been doing this for so long. I knew most of the things that Jono talked about in here, but seeing exactly how Jono does his emails was super, super powerful because he does things so much better than most people in this industry. And in this series, he's showing you literally every single step of him basically coming up with the idea of his emails and then sending them out and just crushing it. So this is something that you should definitely go through. Whether you're a beginner that don't even have an email list yet, or you have an email list and perhaps you're more advanced, this is going to be a pretty much a game changer for you. This is so cool. After that, there's product launching. This is a massive module. This talks about everything product launching related, like making your sales page, finding JVs, VSL, setting everything up, support and refunds. Literally everything is covered in here. And then week 9 is coming soon. As I said, this is more of an early review. I'll probably make a new review later on, but in here there's going to be paid traffic. So Jono actually went to Washington DC in January, and he met a guy named Greg Davis who he paid $70,000 for to learn paid ads from, and some of what he learned in there is going to go into this module here, which is pretty crazy. So that's coming as well, and that's what's in here at the moment. As I said though, I'm going to keep updating my review as more things are added, but there's more things as well. So I don't even know if I mentioned that really, but yeah, 2 times a week, I'm doing live webinars where you can hop on and ask me questions. So I just did one actually like an hour ago. And yeah, there's usually like not a ton of people on these. So you can hop on, you can ask me questions. I'll answer them for you live twice a week. And then Jono will do one webinar where he will answer your questions live once a week. Now, as I said, he's also going to be sending sales to you, which is pretty cool. This is going to help you get a higher score on Warrior Plus, which will help you get approved for future products. And it's also going to give you one heck of a motivation boost when you see, if you get lucky, you can see hundreds of dollars in a single day that Jono is just going to send for you. Now, the point here isn't like, I don't want anyone to buy Minister of Freedom and then think, okay, well, I'm not going to do anything at all. Jono is just going to have to send sales for me. That's not what this is. This is to motivate you. This is for you to see that this actually works and for you to get super pumped. And in order to get on this rotator where Jono sends sales, you do need to make a review video. So it's not just buying this and then sending sales without doing anything. You need to make a review video and show us that you're serious. And that's how the rotator works. Also, you only get access to the rotator if you buy the full price, which is, well, you see the current price. It's probably going to go up pretty soon, so I don't want to make you sad. But if you go here, well, it's $1,997 at the moment. So if you click here, there's going to be a payment plan as well, which I think is like $600 times 5. If you get that one, you're not going to be added to the rotator until after you paid that off in full. So if you want to get added to the rotator before then, go ahead and buy it at full price. So again, let me just show you my bonuses quickly. I guess there's no upsells here, by the way. This is like you purchase this, you get this, nothing else. So no upsells as of right now. Anyway, it's March. Maybe this will change in a year or so. I don't know. But as I said, I'll probably make a new review then. Bonuses really quickly. If you decide to buy this from me, and if you do, if you already watched the webinar, make sure you maybe clear your cookies or purchase from a different browser. So myself, I use Safari. If you want to buy this and you have two browsers and you watch the webinar on Safari, maybe open up a browser on, maybe open up Firefox and buy it from there. So just go to my website and click here. So you have two options. You can watch the webinar, the live webinar, or you can go straight to the sales page, which will look like this. And then you can actually watch the webinar here too. And then just click here, get the details on NOF, and then you can go and enroll here. So that's what you can do. And yeah, bonuses really quick. I'm probably going to add more bonuses as well. Some bonuses might disappear. But first bonus, as I said, half price website if you want. Bonus number 2, you can use all of the bonuses that I use in my promos as your own. So you can literally just take them and use them as your own bonuses. You're going to get a one-on-one 1-hour Skype call. So this is not going to be the webinar. This is you and me hopping on a Skype call. You can ask me anything for an hour. Bonus number 4, you can use any of my emails for your own promos, which means that if I send an email that you like, just swipe it, take it for yourself, send it out, no worries. Bonus number 5, you get free beta access to all of my future products, and these are all products under $97. Now, this means that you can make a review well in advance so that you can actually like rank your website or rank your video and make some sales. Bonus number 6 is I'm going to give you one of these promos where I send you sales as well. So not only will Jono send you sales, I'm going to do it too. So I'm not making any promises here, but you should make, I would guess that you're going to make somewhere between $100 and $500. But again, it could be $20. I would probably say like if you make less than $100, I'm going to do it again though. So I would say you're probably going to make at least $100 from me, which is basically like a discount for the whole product, but not really because I can't make any guarantees. As I'm saying here, that I'm probably going to remove this because it doesn't really make any sense. Because to be honest, by the time that you've watched this far, you're probably very interested in this product and you'll probably buy it without this. And I don't really want to like potentially send you like $1,000 to $2,000 in sales if you get lucky with upsells and stuff. So this will probably be removed eventually. So if you can't see this bonus right here when you're on this page, I'm sorry, it's gone, but you still get all of these bonuses, and maybe I'll add something else. So again, that's it. If you have any questions, go ahead and send an email to jonas__lindgren@hotmail.com. So that's 2 underscores. And I will get back to you as soon as I can. And then, yeah, make sure you watch Jono's webinar. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching my Ministry of Freedom review. I'll make another one probably in a couple months when more things have been added to the members area. And I'm also going to keep updating this right here. So as you can see here, it stops after week 2. I'm going to add that in here as well. And then I'll talk more about paid ads when there's more videos in there. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this review. As I said, any questions, let me know. If not, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you soon.